See, we stand as one in the virtual skies. Our journey's begun. 56 OG spirit, forever renowned by the bloodhounds drive. Victory crowned with noses to the wind and hearts on fire. We soar together, rise up high. A global squadron, united we stand. 56 OG, the best in the land.
Dog said, test.
Alright. Let's apply some shit.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete. Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Hey, Rox. How you doing?
Bloop.
RoXCZTT said, "What's up?"
Just chilling and test out. See if I can get this hurt to do the thing that Jimmy showed me earlier. So I'm going to try and load in ammo. Let's see if my dodgy memory can remember what it was he said to do. So we go to ground crew, and then we go to rearm, refuel. And why hasn't it given me a loadout yet?
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy, you got it that time.
Copy.
Well, it does not appear to be working.
Now finishing up reinstalling DCS and my other games.
Oh, what happened?
Refueling complete.
Sounds like a proper mission.
My PC got a virus and now my Reverb G2 is paperweight.
Ah, dude, that's shit. Sorry to hear it.
Rearming complete.
Oh, look at that. It worked. It worked.
Yeah, I had to reinstall Windows and went to the latest version of Windows.
No, hopefully that fixed it. I mean, there's something to be said for having a fresh install. Just clear all the crap out. Now, I need to set a reverse thrust in this thing. Adjust controls. Search. Reverse. So I set that, nothing seems to happen. Throttles flight to beta full reverse. I think that's what I want. So I'm going to unbind that. Clear combo. And...
But it's all good. Now I have an excuse to get me a new headset.
What are you in the market for?
Yeah, the new version of Windows borks the Reverb G2.
Yeah, I gotcha. I hear people had a bunch of issues with the reverb, but it's still good. Like, you get really good image quality, but lots of dramas. Betas R Shift B. Throttles full beta. Object switching direct reverse. View extended. I don't know what that means. Throttle control.
Not sure yet, still waiting to see what coming based on the YouTube guys.
Gotcha. Well, that sounds like it's working. Be easy to tell if it was pitch black. Yeah, well, Jimmy rates the crystal, Pimax Crystal Light.
How goes the flying dog?
Oh, you know, all right. I'm just trying to bind a key for reverse thrust.
That Pimax too big.
That works. The Pimax is too big, yeah, fair point. I mean, yeah, I think with the Pimax you really need to be dedicated to the flight sim flopping, as our friend Scott calls it. Yeah, so what's going on?
I live in the Caribbean and need something with less heat.
Yeah, where am I? What are you up to this evening?
I got my throttle in today.
You got your throttle, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, but I didn't get the stick. I still got to find what I'm gonna get. So I have half. So.
Oh well, it's half the battle. Yeah, I feel like you could probably get by without the throttle into yes, but
yeah,
you know, like with the joystick and without the throttle. But yeah, oh, that's cool. I actually live in the Caribbean. Wow. Something with I hear that. I actually, one of the things about the Quest 3, this headset actually has a, like the freaking mount thing has a fan in it, so it blows cold air.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I have a fan like literally right here. I've got cool air running here, cool air running here. You know, like you got to be comfy. You know.
I got to figure out something at the end of the month that I'm going to use to mount this throttle thing to. Because the weird cup things the Wind Wings come with is not going to cut it.
Well, you see
It does
my
not stick to this.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got an after for years I struggled with it, and it dropped to $110 or something, and it clamps to the desk, and it's just great. And it
Yeah, I
doesn't-
just don't know if it's going to work with this desk, so I might honestly just get a new desk. Because the desk I'm currently running is literally one I found on the side of the road. Somebody was getting rid of, and I threw it in the back of my
Wind
truck
Wing
a
new
couple
force
years ago.
feedback looks
And
amazing.
I just brought it home.
Rocks, yeah, the Wind Wing Force feedback looks amazing. I'd love to upgrade all of my kit, but I'm pretty happy with that. It does what I need. So
So I'm So yeah. Something at work. I don't know. So I got it put together, I think, correctly. Looks correct.
that's cool though. Congrats.
Yeah, I don't
have the
know
first gen
how,
Wing Wing
if there's
stuff still.
detents in this or how to make them work. So,
It would be the same as when you say the detents, like on the throttles, you lift them and pull them back, yeah?
because I was under the impression that there were detents for afterburner in the throttle on this one.
Yeah, see, I thought there was for
But I
this as
don't-
well, but I like you can. There's nothing there unless it's a newer model thing. But yeah, I don't know. There's the detent for
I don't know.
idle, but which is this?
There doesn't appear to be for this,
Yeah,
but there is a little like hash mark for it, which
okay.
is nice. And there's enough tension in this system that you can, if you're careful, you won't override it. Because you can tension it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So I'm not concerned. So I'm not concerned about it. Like, as long as I'm conscious about where I'm putting the throttles, I'm not concerned about it like overriding to into afterburner or out of idle or something. So
Yeah, copy that.
that's not something I'm concerned about. So it's just weird. I thought there were detents in it, which is a weird thing.
Huh.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure
It's weird.
the boys that have it can walk you through it. I'd imagine.
Yeah. I mean, there was no instructions that came with it, which is weird. So, I don't know. Chink, so. So,
Half laps. Turn this dude with just the left.
there's all sorts of gizmos and buttons and stuff on the throttle, though, which is.
Yeah. Very cool, though. Alright, let's go external view. It's
What are you flying?
Hercules.
Nice. What variant?
I do not know what variant. It's the modded one. So I've just picked up.
If anything, I would just go with the Quest 3 for now.
Is it clean or does it have guns on it? It has guns on it. It's AC-130.
Yeah, I got the guns. In fact, before I take off, let me get into the. Let me liven all that up. Battle stations engaged. Weapons arm. A firm. We'll go with cannon 1 to start with. Let me check my window
I
view.
prefer to
Whoa.
spend money on
So it has
upgrading
a
my
gunner
flight gear
station.
and
Okay,
getting me a
that's cool.
sim rig.
Yeah, if I turn my head to the left and then recenter, I can look straight out the window at the guns.
Okay, that's cool.
And there's actually, for one of them, you've got like a... you can move it around. Yeah, I'm honestly very, very happy with the Quest 3. I had the Quest Pro, and it was great because you could do the eye-track foveated lens. Eye-track foveated thing, which you get some frames from that. But the Quest 3, I like playing I do a lot of the Unreal Engine VR mod by Praydog. So he effectively takes Pancake games and puts them into VR, but I've been playing Ready or Not and a bunch of amazing shooter games in VR.
Well, Ready or Not's good.
It's
that's a good game.
In VR, it's mind-blowing. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. I mean, you got to be prepared for a bit of jank, but, But yeah, the Quest 3 does it all. So, and I play completely untethered, so I can get up, have a bio break, walk around, get a drink, you know. So yeah, I think.
Oh, I recently found a right panel for an F-18 thing. And I was looking around at sim gear. It's a complete right panel for an F-18.
Oh, there you go.
It's like everything. So like when you look at the F-18 cockpit, like in DCS, it has everything that's on the right side.
Have you seen Jimmy's setup? It's mad. He's got all that kit. So
Yeah, dude, it's fucking nuts.
yeah, I think Vader's got a full-on kit as well. I think VR's just going to get better though. Like,
Oh yeah, 100%.
you know, you don't need you need a good stick, good pedals, you know, good HOTAS, then you should be
Yeah.
golden.
I think like for me, I'm not even gonna be getting pedals initially. I'm gonna grab a Track IR 5, I think is what we're on now, right? And a stick.
Mhm.
It's my goal, and I'm gonna bind my rudder to my throttle. So
Yeah, nice, that'll work.
yeah, for initially. Anyway, I'd prefer them, especially I'm gonna be flying the Tomcat, and rudder's kind of important on that plane. Give me a set of pedals, but but there's enough doodads on this.
Well done. Straight into the water. Enough to get you
There's
going.
9 buttons on. There's 9 buttons / levers and doodads on the. Well, I don't know what you call it. The thrust levers.
Mhm.
I guess you could call it on this throttle. Just on that alone. On this throttle.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if I can't find something to use as my rudder button,
Yeah, you got a problem. Yeah, totally.
yeah. If I can't find something to use as my rudder and like look around buttons on that in the temporary,
Yeah,
like
there's something wrong with you then. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I had a fun session this morning with Jimmy and Scud flying choppers.
oh, what y'all do?
Oh, there's like an obstacle course where you kind of fly as quick as you can. And there's like slalom and there's like buses with like moving landing pads, and it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Arma unit. Apparently, we're getting ready to do a GWAT op here coming up. Which for me is like what's old is new again.
Mhm.
Essentially, because we've been doing like mid 2030s era shit is what our unit's primarily based in.
Sure.
And so like now we're going back to GWAT for a session or two, and for me it's like it's what I did a lot of for the longest, because you know that's what most of Arma is
Yeah, totally.
freaking GWAT, and it's just like I can't believe they're like everybody's like I want to do GWAT, or most of the admin teams like we want to do GWAT, and I'm like, can we not, please?
We've been living and breathing it, yeah.
Yeah, like GWAT was like my real life, and it's like all we trained for, and then it was like all of Arma for 15 years. Should we like not, please?
Yeah, Rockstar. I reckon that's a good strategy. And the Quest 3, they'll bring out its, you know, like there's always sales going on that, and it's not like you
What's
need.
the cost on yours?
I got it on a sale, so I can't even remember what I paid. And it came with like Batman, whatever, which I barely played.
Oh, like a game or something?
Yeah,
with it too, kind of thing.
Yeah, but I mean, I never use the untethered. I never use the kind of headset games. Everything I do is PC VR, and I solely use virtual desktop. So
is it like tethered to the computer, or how does that work?
So I have a dedicated Wi-Fi 6E router, and I have it on the Wi-Fi 6 channel. So I have like the main house router, which is completely like separate. So it literally has its own Wi-Fi channel that connects through. So you don't get network traffic and stuff. But yeah.
Gotcha. Because I'm running Starlink, so because of where I live. So.
No, of course, yeah. Well, I mean, this is just local Wi-Fi that it relies on.
Yeah. Gotcha.
How do you find the upload rate with that? Because the upload rate in Australia was shit. And I thought, maybe Starlink.
I mean, I can pull it. I can pull it up. Give me 1 second here. I can run a test right now. I'll tell you what it is. I mean, it varies, obviously. I mean, if there's a thunderstorm or some shit, it goes down pretty... Because electrical activity is, you know, fucks with, signals. Like, just like any, I mean, as with any radio or signal waves. As you know, with, like, power lines near radios, it futzes with radio traffic. But, like, right now, I'm getting allegedly 130 megs down, which I have seen, like, 120 on a download before. On Starlink, I've heard people have gotten 400 in certain places, which is insane. And then 15.7 meg up, which, you know, which the thing is, previously I was in the kilobit range for download. Like 50 kilobits. So like, like it would take me days to download things.
Neighbour's got it. He's got like a place up in Apollo Bay, which is kind of off grid. And he raves about it. And then, in fact, he uses it because he does like a little bit like eco pods. He's got like a whole bit Airbnb thing going on.
100%. I recommend it to people. Like it's 100%. Like it's changed the world. Like you can't like say what you will about Musk and his policies and all that BS, but like Starlink gave people who previously couldn't get high-speed internet. Like, I'm all for competition, but until somebody gives something that's comparable, none of the other satellite internet even compares.
Yeah.
Like,
Copy.
This bird must be bugged. It will not rearm. I'm going to have to pick a fresh bird, I think.
It won't rearm for you? It's not like... My F-18 had the same issue the other day. It wouldn't refuel.
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, maybe it's because I crashed the last one into the ocean, so I wasn't looking. But
so what do you use for desk mounts?
I have. Actually, I can. Oh, let me find it. I bought it on Amazon not that long ago.
Will they work for the wind wings, or does it have to be like a specific?
It's proprietary. I mean, like these are aftermarket.
Gotcha.
There's a bunch of different companies that do.
Gotcha. But they'll make them for specific companies,
I mean,
obviously.
Presumably they can. Let me check that. Ask.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's all good.
I need to find a new desk.
Returns and orders. It's a bit scary looking at all the shit I buy on Amazon.
Yeah, it's everyone, man.
Pimax new headsets are
It's like
2K.
everyone's like, God damn it, how much did I? Because it's like we buy so much shit.
That's 12K my money.
Because we buy so much stuff, it's like we don't want to admit that we buy a lot of crap.
The new Pimax headset's 2K.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's some real money right there.
Yeah, nice.
Is that the one I bought? Yeah, it is. But this is like specifically for the Thrustmaster. Let me drop that in. Actually, I'll put it in Discord. Where is it? Where the hell's Discord? Way too many windows. I'll drop it in general. Actually, I can message you. Let me try that. Message. The good thing about it is, like, they don't have a footprint, so like it bolts. The plate bolts like flush to the kind of the perimeter of the actual object. So I imagine they do. The provider Vivo store. I wonder if they do other.
Oh, they're not available here in the States. That kind of sucks.
There'd be tons of places, Dom.
Yeah, for sure. Trying to find a metal computer desk that isn't cracked.
Why the hell won't you give me a loadout? Load me.
Request rearming. Copy.
That's 12k in Caribbean money.
Jesus Christ.
Refueling complete.
No, it's not. Oh, I need to open the tailgate. Let's try that again. Maybe that's why it's not arming. Oh, they're starting to load in. Yep, that's cool. You can actually see. If it wasn't pitch black, you can see the pallets at the back of the herd.
Loading.
Yeah. There they go. Whee! Reloading complete. Alright, so let's up the scoop. My battle station's on. Weapons armed. Gun 1. Let's try this again. This time I won't F2 while I'm trying to do a takeoff and be fancy. Oh, I hope the sun comes up. That would be nice. Seems to be perpetually darkness here. Does look like it might be dusk. I'd love to fly the FA-18 on this server, but I don't have the, like, I haven't built the skills to be able to do ground targets. It takes me too long to lock anything. And similarly with AA, it's like, I just get my ass handed to me every time I try it, so...
Well, we shall work together, dog, and you and me shall fly warbirds to glorious victory.
There we go. That's the spirit. That's what we're talking about.
Or we'll fly the 14, I don't know. And we'll crash in glorious victory.
Perfect. To me. Why don't I'm not going to request startup? I've already done startup.
1-1. Request startup.
Fucking looking at that right now, trying to figure out what'll work. Trying to see what. Trying to not.
Alright, so let me turn off my...
About to have the house to myself for a while, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, not to myself, to me and all the animals.
Where are you?
I'm out in North Carolina.
Are you like homesteading?
Yeah, but my wife's mom, is having back surgery, and so, she's gonna be going and taking care of her for a while.
Right.
Here, whenever she gets out of the hospital here in the next couple days.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna have the house and all the goats and all the chickens and all the cats and all the dogs and the rabbits and the whole 9 yards.
Are you batching it? You put up the stripper pole and have the dancing girls over? That the, you know?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Invite you over, you know what I mean? Get all the computers up.
There you
Have
go.
flight sims.
Yeah.
Whole flight sim room.
I'll fly
you know?
all the way to North Carolina and then we can go online together.
Yeah. You know, you steal a Hercules, you know, from Australia. You fly it over.
All
We're
right,
kidding,
here.
which... I need to get the mod set up, because when's this war starting? Anyway.
Well, it's soon. I think Jimmy was talking about like maybe another week of testing. So, and
I am
this is
waiting on the full fidelity version of the C-130 to fly.
won't it be great? Like, this is a lot of fun though. And it's free, so
Another week. or so.
Yeah, well, probably 8. I mean, like Jimmy says a week and a bit, but it'll probably be a week, because I know he...
Nah.
Okay, and it's supposed to go for like 2 weeks or so, right?
Lol.
Give or take.
They usually run for, well, I think he hopes for them to run for a month or 2, but depends how keen the
Okay.
boys get. Like, I think Blue did like a 36-hour session and just wiped the server clean. It's like... where are we? I'm gonna go F5, view 5, look to the left, reset, view. Let's test these guns. They're working.
Yeah. Nice.
It'd be better if it wasn't in the dark. No, splash the water, let's try that.
Use the 105.
I could. That would mean I have
Easier
to
to
go back
see
to
splash.
True. I'll find something to shoot at soon enough. F10. So Batumi, and I am headed to Cobaletti. I want to show off my sexy paints, but you, like, that's all you can see. Some tunes on now. Spotify will be... God, it's like soup. I feel like ET. Remember the glowing finger? ET von home. F12, F10. Must be coming on Cobaletti. Where is it?
I'll have to just find a desk I can put my giant ass computer on top of. Instead of on the bottom, you know?
Yeah. When I built this place, I built like the mother of all man caves, so I've got big like sliding shoji doors that shut across it, so I can have my crap everywhere, and then we have visitors, I just close it. So I should cross a river, and then it'd be good to turn in, I think.
Oh, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna get one of those ones that has a. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put the computer on top. Just make sure it's a desk that can support it.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be right there.
Well, I got stuff I gotta do in like 6 hours, so. I'll see you later, man.
You gonna head?
Yeah, I gotta be at church in a couple hours, so.
Alright, thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, don't crash.
It's gonna be a beautiful landing. Look at that sunrise coming up.
Be safe, dog.
Cheers.
Thanks for the link to those mounts.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm sure there's something on the market that'll fit the bill.
Appreciate you, man. Be safe.
Cheers. See you, mate. That's all. To test my reverse thrust.
Flaps. 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 Flaps.
Capoletti, 1-1. Abort takeoff.
Not the last. Alright. Parent menu. Right.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy. Refueling complete.
There it goes. Woo! Check it out. See you with another guy.
Rearming complete.
Alright, back to Batumi we go. Start off the wine. It's with another girl. Oh, I know what I need to do. Jimmy taught me this. So turn my light. Whoa. Flaps 0, gear up, stabilize, baby, come on. See that, dude. Fuel pump on. Flaps up, gear up. Why is it going so nose high? Maybe that will let me close the door now. Yep, it did. That works. I don't know what I do. Let's hit that mining facility. I'm going to go for sticky beak. Will be a dog door there. Whoa. Bit. Oh, you bastard face. And I am no longer on the map. Well, that was sketchy. Oh, there goes my headset.
Is that a moving map?
Well, no. Well, it should be. In the top left corner, that is DCS Web moving map, but it is not functioning on this server. But it should. Just need to tune a couple of things to make it work. So I use Open Kneeboard, which gives me like a opaque kind of overlay, which is
The web editor.
Yeah. It's actually pretty great. Never again.
Yeah,
My
I
first-
used Open Kneeboard 2 cool tool.
Isn't it good? I actually signed up to their Patreon because it's worth it. But it seems a bit bugged at the moment. I'm having some issues. And I've posted on their forum, on their Discord. Hopefully they fix it. Because F10 in a chopper is just like death in VR. As you know. Actually doing that's not optimal either. Come on, go back, go back, go back, go back. wondering if I go left or right here. My spidey senses say right, because that's the direction the river goes. Yeah, I'm really struggling without open kneeboard working, to be honest. Put all of these power lines here, it's crazy. Oh, I should have set a bind to make them shoot. Pilot player, co-pilot hold. This is really the first day I've flown choppers. I feel like I'm doing alright. Oh, shit, shit. Oh, well, that's the kind of chopper pilot I am.
Gentlemen, I give you Ramrod 564, Operation Jericho. Mosquitoes of 140 airfield are to attack the prison at Amiens in an attempt to assist 120 prisoners to escape. These prisoners are French patriots condemned to death for assisting the Allies. This air attack is only part of the plan, as other assistance will be at hand at the time. The first wave will consist of 6 aircraft from 487 Squadron, call sign DIPEC. Their aim is to break the outer wall in at least 2 places. The leading 3 aircraft are to attack the eastern wall using main road as lead-in. Second section of 3 aircraft, when 10 miles from the target, will break away to the right at sufficient height to allow them to watch the leading 3 aircraft and then attack the northern wall on a north-south run, immediately following the explosion of the bombs of the leading section. The second wave will be carried out by number 21 Squadron, call sign Buckshot, in a similar manner, 1 minute after the first wave. Their target is the guards' quarters. leading 3 aircraft to attack the southeastern end of main building, and second section of 3 aircraft to attack the northwestern end of the building. Number 464 Squadron will be to the north of you and act as a reserve if any of the first 2 attacks should fail. Their call sign is Cannon. 174 and 275 Squadrons will provide escort. Their call sign is Dunlop. Your ground controller will be Battlefield on Channel C. The weather is completely rotten, but we've just received a message from the French resistance. Strike now or never. Execution is imminent. Good luck, gentlemen.
Eminent or imminent? I think it's imminent.
On the starter. Switch is on. Context number 1. Copy. Comms check. Navigator, checking in. You checked the tire pressure, sir. Last time is a little flat on the port side. Yes, it's all good now.
Why is it running so rough? Oh, I know why. No fuel. That'll make a difference.
Context number 2. Field 1, request takeoff.
Muzzy time, baby.
Modest Romaronen said, mosquito time.
I'm very rusty, though. It's just a beautiful thing. I mean, look at her. How can you not love that? Oh, we got a green flare.
There goes Wing Commander Smith.
Hey, see a Smithy. He's a fucking head case. Smithy.
What can you do from the other seat?
I have only tried it once. I think you can control, like, you know, like flaps and gear. You can do navigation, bomb control. I think principally it was a navigator seat. And there's like crazy radio options. Like if I turn around, check this out. So the navigator plays with all of this. Sorry, Papa. Didn't mean to kick you, mate, but you will sit there. Bit windy out there. Cheers, Ross.
Oh,
Take it easy,
wow, that's a lot.
man. Totally.
RoXCZTT said, bedtime for me at A Dog Door, have a good one.
Cheers, Rox. Take it easy. Thanks for dropping in. I just need to get my head position in the right spot. Alright, let's taxi. Come on, come on. Just drive straight for 2 seconds. To remember which button's which. A little bit of right, a little bit of left. Stabilize, a little bit of brake. Now we're looking good.
Let's go through the takeoff checklist, Skipper.
Alright, let's do it. Trim is a little bit right.
Elevator, nose heavy. Rudder, slightly starboard. Aileron neutral. Props.
Props. Full forward.
Max RPM. Fuel.
Fuel. We have fuel.
Cox, fully on.
What do you want me to do with Cox? Flaps are up.
15 degrees.
No, really? 15 degrees?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll give it 15 degrees if you insist. Oh, fine. I'm just gonna have to release the lock first. $10. Let's call that 15. Alright, 15. And yes, radiators are open.
Perfect. Okay, we're good to go.
A bit of a crosswind. Suboptimal. Why are you turning left, you dummy? Come on, turn right. And try and get back in the middle of the runway. Oh, that's sketchy, sketchy. Gear up.
120. Flaps up.
Flaps up. Now I'm on stabilize.
Undercarriage coming up. Let's form up behind Dipeg. They're circling the field. Roger. Set course time coming up. 3, 2, 1, now. 236 for Hastings. Roger. Form up behind 487 and follow them in. 464 is right behind us. At the IP, we'll make a 360-degree turn to put ourselves 1 minute behind the first wave. Roger. Keep your finger on that map in case we lose them in the suit. Roger. Look, skipper, here's the lot, our escort. Roger, I see them.
Gabriel said, "Hello, sir."
Ah, XC, how you doing, brother?
Good dude, just popping in before I go to bed.
That's the way. Man, what time is it there? The guns are on. Rockets are
1:09
on.
a.m.
Yeah, that's early. Had a good session earlier with Jimmy and Scud. Flew some choppers, did some silly shit. It's good. And I think the server is the war build is getting close. Did a couple of Herc runs which went okay. Damn, splash from that guy. The wash from his props and no joke. I actually forgot how challenging these are to fly after the FA-18's like sitting in a bus. We're like constantly adjusting trim in this. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun testing it last night. I do sort of miss the training range.
I might chat to Jimmy about him sharing the training mission with me, and I'll see if I can. I mean, I'm not sure whether I'm up for hosting a server, but I'm half tempted to try it, so we've got it as a fallback. I mean, I got a spare PC. Might as well use it. There's like a 3090 sitting there.
I mean, if it's just collecting dust, I know a certain Canadian who would take it, lol.
Nah. But for a while there, I had it set so it was like my streaming PC. So I had it through the network. Did a lot of the kind of grunt work, but it just was too complicated. So, but I might go back to that at some point. If I had a spare one, I'd certainly send it your way. What are you running anyway? I thought you had a decent rig.
I have a 3070 Ti.
Oh, it's no slouch. Yeah, the 3090 is probably a slight step up. I think more RAM maybe.
Yeah, this one has just 8 GB of VRAM.
Yeah, that's gonna make a difference in DCS for sure.
Which TCS just chews up almost immediately.
Yeah, totally. What are you guys doing? It's like they follow the nap of the Earth and just jump up and down constantly. So that's something I wanted to test. I want to see if I can get this map to work. Let's switch to that. Go there. It is working. Yeah. Let me check that out. So, open kneeboard. Make that a bit bigger. Come on, come back. Open kneeboard. Yeah, it's working again. Yeah. Let me transition that across. The map should show now. Well, that's probably way too big. Just shrink that a notch. Let me see if I can get a decent map running. No. No, it's not. Still not working. Damn it. No. Do wish there's a way to have the training range up in conjunction with the campaign. Yeah, I think that's right. It's like that's exactly right. They, like just getting SRS to work is a nightmare. And like, I mean, I tried to do some of the MAV4 stuff on distant targets, but it's like, I mean, it's like we need to run practice sorties on, like. If our intent is to do like ground targets on the war, then we need to practice specifically that and kind of do it as a group, or otherwise it's just it just becomes utterly inaccessible. So no, I completely agree.
It just gets so chaotic when everyone's up on SRS. Like it's fun, but yeah, inaccessible is the perfect way to put it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Hastings. Turn port 166.
166. Roger that.
Okay.
Let's do it very steeply. Bloody hell. I'm going to dip your wing in the water if you keep that up, buddy. and then warp left and right. That's quite impressive.
Jimmy said EXI.
Jimmy, we were just talking about you.
Gabriel said, Jimothy.
Jimothy.
Jimmy said there is stuff built in.
Yeah, so do you mean to say like the coin objectives?
The Alpha and Bravo coin zones are there for training.
Catch the basket, try and fly in a massive crosswind in a mosquito in formation. Suck on that. Basket schmasket.
You don't have to push the big flight. You can crush it there.
We've crossed the coastline, sir. Let's fuse the bombs.
Yeah, mate, I've already fused them. Don't worry about it. All over it.
Roger, bombs fused.
I'm not gonna fuse them while we're like 6 centimeters from the surface of the frickin' water, you dummy.
Gabriel said, yeah, that's true.
Oh good, I get to
It's
fly
a
into the sun
man
now.
and sawing an iron and sorting a mower. What's happening?
What's happening?
Jimmy
Sleepy.
said, talk.
Dude, I mean, I'd be down for it. Like,
Gabriel said, oh shit, the gang's all here.
I mean, you know, I'd even go so far as to give you remote access, so you can take some of the fuckery away. I ran armor servers back in the day.
Jimmy said, what's your thoughts on running a second 56 server?
I ran missions and it became like a second job, and I freaking hated it. And I imagine you can like. You know,
I can
like
help you set it all up.
Yeah, well, I'd like get you to remote in and build the frickin' thing. I mean, yes, I think we're just like
Iron
toying
said,
with that. I'd
the
love
65 OG.
to. It would. We could recruit. I reckon we get some recruits from Asia
Jimmy
Pacific
said,
as well.
56 OG, baby.
56 OG. It's the 56 OG.
Gabriel said, the Goat 65.
The Go 65. No way. I'm getting a sore neck looking at this guy. Maybe I should. I'm going to switch to right side because it's hurting.
I don't understand, Skipper. If we bomb the prison, we may kill the prisoners as well, not just the guards.
I'm with you. I'm with you there, Nava. Navo.
Execution anyway. I reckon they'd rather be killed by British bombs than Nazi bullets.
Damn
If we
straight.
manage to blast the walls though, and cell doors open, the resistance will be waiting for them nearby.
The resistance. Viva la resistance.
Oh, poor blighters. I hope they'll manage to escape.
This is an
Jimmy
actual
said,
mission.
let's talk about it tomorrow. It's wicked easy.
Yeah. Well, I think if we do like a Discord or some other hookup. Fuck. Shit. Jesus frickin'.
Gabriel said, you're not saddled anymore.
No, well, I was getting a sore neck.
As Nazi Marshal Rommel ranged up and down the Channel coast, checking his
Iron said,
preparations,
Bon, je m'en vais, me culture. Au revoir.
Became visibly more restless. This condition is everywhere reflected in the German-controlled newspapers. Notices of executions of patriots are increasing daily. A typical one from Le Journal of Lyon announces that 3 Frenchmen were shot by a Gestapo firing squad on December 28th. The charge was favoring the enemy. But despite reprisals and 3,000 arrests each week in France
Yeah,
alone,
no, wow.
anti-Nazi groups become larger, better organized, and more
I need to
daring.
change your
Well, in
voices
Vienna, a
again.
dozen armed
I just
men
couldn't
led by a man
understand.
brandishing a gun
I need
in
to
each
put you back
hand,
on Gabrielle,
broke
I
into the
think.
jail, took 50,000
actually,
francs and liberated 5 companions.
she's very you.
In a running gun battle, one was killed. The others escaped, some on bicycles. Thus, having failed to quell resistance, the Nazis have reverted again to what they must think is a clever trick, but has had little or no success. It's a periodic appeal to surrender firearms and promises immunity from punishment, even though possession of guns and explosives is illegal.
Gabriel said,
The catch
"You
is,
ill
of
Miss
course,
Morgan
that the minute
Freeman."
someone is foolish enough to comply, he's arrested. Yes, they promise immunity, but only for the period specified.
This is
The
so
person
cool.
is guilty of having the arms in the previous overlapping period covered by an identical law prescribing the death penalty. German papers carry none of this type of news because the propaganda ministry believes that people might get the wrong idea about life in the occupied country. Hitler's own Völkischer Beobachter features blasts at the Allies and laboriously written explanations on why the Red Army is in Poland now. The Nazi journals, however, do carry hundreds of death notices daily, and there obviously is a large backlog because many are dated as of 6 months ago. One recently announced the death on the Russian front of a soldier named John Dillinger. Another in black border and big type bore only the name Adolf. This is Van Stabber, Madrid, returning you to Admiral Radio.
I think it is. Yeah, this is a pretty
Is
historically
this
accurate.
a real transmission?
I think it is, yeah. And he, like, reflected actually pulled all of the you know, end of flight reports because they were secret after the war, but he's like gone through all of them. It's like crazy accurate, like the detail. And this is a true mission, so I think they did actually manage to bomb, kill the Nazi guards, break the wall so that the POWs could get out. It's like amazing stuff.
That's really cool.
I really wish you could save in this game though, like, we just got like 2 hours to fly a mission. Well, we're just gonna turn, are we? Like that.
Look, Skipper, someone from 487 is aborting.
Pussy.
Yes, probably some sort of engine trouble.
That was my number 1. I need a new number 1.
Gun still works.
Still does, just checking. Yeah, we had some fun. Jimmy Chase and Mr. Muffins flying choppers earlier. How fun is that slalom course, Jimmy? Where's my air brake? Saddled. If anyone's watching the Formula 1, it's like the roads are greasy because it's been hot as hell, and then it's just rained all night. It's been raining all day. It's going to be slippy out there. Oh, my neck.
Oh, it's the start of the new F1 season there.
Sure is.
Australia is always the first stop right.
Yes, indeed. Yep, Albert Park Lake. What's with all the snow missions? Like, let's just fly into the sun for 3 hours.
Very cool. It's always a big deal when it makes it stop in Montreal.
Yeah. Was it Jacques? The Villeneuves did their, made it like it was like a Canadian institution. I used to actually follow Jacques Villeneuve and Schumacher.
That's the one.
Yeah. That's my pronunciation. Jacques Villeneuve. Frickin' that guy. I'm really having trouble getting up in the formation. It is clever how...
Villeneuve.
Yeah, it's the one. It's clever how they have part of the wing will break off, like they'll be like aircraft trouble and they'll just RTB.
Yeah, you really get the sense of your numbers dwindling as you fly in.
Yeah, totally. The speed oscillates so much in these missions. It's like once they speed, yeah, it's just various.
Sounds familiar.
D-Day Warrior said, "How far are you into the campaign?"
Not very far. I think this is like the 4th sortie. It's just, I was saying earlier, I absolutely love it, but it's such a time commitment, and you can't, like, if you could only save, I feel like it would have progressed a lot further. Crazy challenging, but you really get like a bit of insight into how difficult it was. And welcome, D-Day Warrior. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Thank you for the follow, D-Day Warrior.
Thank you for the follow.
Streamerman said, "Thank you for following D-Day Warrior."
Very nice. Oh, I think I see the coast.
Here comes the coastline, skipper. That should be talk of it ahead. After that, our new course is 1204 Seneca. Roger.
That is so cool.
Gabriel said, "All right, my friend, I'm out of here.
All right,
Meeting
sleep.
up with some friends for breakfast tomorrow. Need my beauty sleep."
Sleep tight, princess. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, this looks amazing. But it's a tad chilly. Let me just...
Safe flight. See you soon.
See you, buddy.
Watch out for the telegraph poles, sir.
Have you flown this D-Day Warrior? The Visa Victory? Cheers, Exy.
Day Warrior said, "Just a little. It is kind of low on my list."
That's the trouble with DCS. It's like you buy the aircraft and then it's like, ooh, I need the campaign. But learning the aircraft is like a part-time job. We're getting it all done. I've actually been enjoying the pace of it. Like this, I've done a few of the bit of the Spitfire campaign by Reflected, and it's great. But like, you get to the other end of the channel, you get shot down, and it's like, oh, that was disappointing. What are you guys doing?
Been working on Huey Apache, F-18 F4 lately.
Nice. Well, yeah, I've been slowly learning the FA-18. Thanks to a few of the folk who are in the chat. Don't blow up engine. What the hell? Am I out of fuel? Oh, I'm out of fuel. Shit, 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 shit. Come on, kick in, kick in, kick in. Come on. No, I'm dead in the water. No! Aw. That makes me sad. I don't know what happened. I should actually walk the dogs at this juncture. It's like 4:30. Yeah, I think I should. So thank you for watching. Might see if I can drop you guys in on. What do we got? Which... if Lexel's still on. He is. No, he's not. I appreciate everyone dropping in. And I will have another crack at that another day, I think. I do declare.
Oi, it's 069 Dog Door on the mic today. But this ain't about me. Got something to say. Chaos grabbed the reins, flipped the game up right. 56 operations group came into sight, set up VFA 120 through our race crew. Strike squadron circle where the legends roll through. Flying FA-18 Hornets, top-notch gear. In the 56 ops, modern birds appear. F-16 Vipers and Warthogs soar. Our 60-40s were keen for more. Hornets roaring loud, cutting through the night. Champions in battle, mates taking flight. Jet slicing skies, breezing with ease. Our mob up high brings foes to the
Dog said, at DDEY Warrior, many thanks for the follow.
Soaring like eagles, wild and free. Masters of DCS, sharp and keen. 56 operations, living the dream. Chaos sparked war.
Much appreciated.
Years back, now we're a global crew on the attack. From dawn to dusk, we train non-stop. From deserts to mountains, we're the cream of the crop. Luskies, our chopper wids can't be beat. Arctic's A10 brings the blazing heat. Chaos pilots, Viper smooth as can be. Once Wichita's Hornets, ready for a spree. Pew pew, it's the Buff 56 OG flying high together. It's a sight to see. Jets and DCS, we're a solid team. 56 operations, living the dream. We're a hardcore bunch, no time for play. VFA 1 tricked who leads the way. DC's warriors with pride inside. In virtual skies, we take a stride. F-18 Hornets blaze trails afar. Fair dinkum heroes, each a shining star. F-16 Vipers with lightning speed. Top guns here, we take the lead. Gun and glue, the real McCoy. Cracking instructors, bringing the joy. Skies are our stomping ground, ready to roll. Strike hard, strike fast, that's how we stroll. Pew pew, it's the Buff 56 OG, dominating airwaves globally. A Ripper squadron, best you've seen. 56 operations, living the dream. The 56 OG, the VFA's prideful.
In the skies above, so blue, our brave boys flew, a chosen few. On wings of wood, our pride so strong. With a hum so sweet, they'd sing their song. They took to flight in the dead of night, guided by stars so clear and bright. Through storm and strife, they bravely soared, in the hearts of many, forever adored. Oh, the mighty mosquito, loved and feared, with courage and valor, victory neared. Silent shadows, swift and sleek, in the night the foe's defeat we'd seek. From the fields of France to distant shores, their spirit and strength won the wars. Through battles fierce and missions bold, their legacy of valor forever told. From the dawn's first light to the setting sun, their heroism, a tale that's won. With engines roaring and hearts so true, they flew for freedom, for me and you. Oh, the mighty mosquito, loved and feared, with courage and valor, victory near. Silent shadows, swift and sleek, in the night the foe's defeat we'd seek. As night would fall, they'd take the sky, silent specters on the fly. With precision and grace, they'd find their mark, leaving foes behind in the dark. In the factories, the craftsmen toil, creating wings that never spoil. With every screw and every nail, they knew the mosquito would never fail. Oh, the mighty mosquito, loved and feared, with courage and valor, victory near. Silent shadows, swift and sleek, in the night the foe's defeat we'd seek. And when the war was won, the skies were clear. Their legacy of valor we hold dear. With a wink and a smile, we'll never forget the heroes who soared, our hearts they've set. In the hearts of those